On February 29, with the four girls' conditions worsening by the day, Thomas Putnam, his brother Edward, Joseph Hutchinson, and Thomas Preston traveled to Salem town to swear out official complaints before the magistrates, John Hathorne and Jonathan Corwin, to charge Sarah Good, Tituba Indian, and Sarah Osborne with suspicion of witchcraft. The magistrates issued an arrest warrant for the three women. On March 1, the three women were brought to court. The magistrates questioned Sarah Good first.
Sarah Good, what evil spirit have you familiarity with?
None.
Have you made no contract with the devil?
No.
Why do you hurt the children?
I do not hurt them, I scorn it.
Who do you employ then to do it?
I employ nobody.
What creature do you employ then?
No creature, but I am falsely accused.
Why did you go away muttering from Mr. Parris's house?
I did not mutter, but I thanked him for what he gave my child.
If her muttering was not a curse against the home of Mr. Parris, it must have been a conversation with the familiars. After all, Betty and Abigail started acting in strange ways after this encounter. Hathorne asked the four girls to look at Sarah Good to make sure she was indeed one of their tormentors. All four agreed that she was, and behaved as if they were being tormented that very moment.
Do you not see now what you have done? Why do you not tell us the truth? Why do you torment these poor children?
I do not torment them.
Who do you employ then?
I employ nobody. I scorn it.
How can they be tormented then?
What do I know? You bring others here, and now you charge me with it.
Why, who was it?
I do not know. But it was someone you brought into the meeting house with you.
We brought you into the meeting house.
But you brought in two more.
Who was it then, that tormented the children?
It was Osborne.
What is it that you say when you went muttering away from Mr. Parris's house?
If I must tell, I will tell.
Do tell us then.
If I must tell, I will tell. It was commandments. I may say my commandments, I hope.
What commandment is it?
If I must tell, I will tell. It is a psalm.
What psalm?
Sarah paused. Then mumbled parts of psalm.
Who do you serve?
I serve God.
What God do you serve?
The God that made heaven and earth.
Another person, unidentified by the record, said that her husband had said he was afraid she was either a witch or would be very quickly. Hathorne then asked Mr. Good why he said that and if he had ever seen anything bad. Mr. Good said no, not in this nature, but it was her bad carriage to him. He said with tears that she is an enemy to all good. The court agreed and held Sarah Good for trial. Sarah was held in jail for 59 days. Her newborn daughter Mercy was also with Sarah and died due to malnutrition in jail. Her 5-year-old daughter Dorcas would also be accused and arrested for witchcraft. On June 29, at 9 a.m., Sarah was brought to the Salem townhouse for trial and was found guilty of witchcraft. On July 19, Sarah Good, Rebecca Nurse, Susanna Martin, Elizabeth Howe and Sarah Wilds were taken from the prison and brought to Proctors Ledge, to be hung. At the gallows, Reverend Nicholas Noyes asked her to confess what she had been found guilty of. Sarah would not.
I am no more a witch than you are a wizard, and if you take away my life, God will give you blood to drink.